Hey, fine folks, how we doing? So here's the video. Trying something a little bit, we're trying something a little bit different this time. Um, yeah, usually I do DVD pickups for like WWE or Impact or whatever. So I'm gonna try something new this time. I don't usually show these off on the video, but I thought I might as well might as well start it up considering I've just recently started getting back into it. So today we have earlier on in the day I've been asleep all day, so that's why this video is kind of a little bit early on a Sunday morning rather than Saturday afternoon. So here we go. First off, we have UFC 103 from I don't know what year this was. What year was this? Oh, it doesn't say. Probably around 2009 time, I reckon, because UFC 100 was like July 2009, so this is probably not long after that. So yeah, we got UFC 103, we've got Franklin versus Belfort, and also Crocop versus Dos Santos. Let's have a look at the disc artwork, shall we? I thought I'd try something new today. We have this one right here. We've got got the disc artwork, disc 1, and disc 2. As all the other DVDs available, like from the post before UFC. There's the spine, Franklin versus Belfort, UFC 103. And we have the events and the bonus material. So the bonus material, we have the behind the scenes look at the event, with the weigh-in show, and the countdown to UFC 103, which is basically like the build, the build up show, like to like where the fighters get to like train, and it shows you like the preview. You're basically like a build up, like if you ever watched the TNA before the bell, like the build, basically the build to the event, basically. Anyway, here's the events. I'm gonna butcher some of these names. Sorry, guys. We have Rob Emerson versus Rafael dos Anjos, Vladimir Matyashenko versus Pura Razajak. Sorry, that name right there. Sorry, I can't pronounce that. We have Alieta Marshall versus Jason Brills, Ricky Story versus Brian Foster, Rafael Olivier versus Nick Lentz, Jim Miller versus Steve Lopez, Drew McFedricks versus Tomas Duell, that guy right there, Efian Escariolo. Sorry if I didn't mispronounce that. I fucked it up probably. Versus Cole Miller, Tyson Griffin versus Hermes Franklin, Josh Koscheck versus Frank Trigg. I know those two. Martin Kemperman versus Paul Daly. Almost said Paul Bailey there. Miko Crocop versus Junior Dos Santos. And of course, the main event, we have Rich Franklin versus Vitor Belfort of UFC 103. There's the thing. UFC returns to the Lone Star State of Texas, the UFC 103. Fight fans in Dallas are treated to a jam-packed 13-fight card featuring the clash of the UFC superstars Rich Franklin and Vitor Belfort, as well as heavyweight showdown between the legendary striker Mirko Crocop and Brazilian knockout artist Junior Dos Santos. Also in action are Josh Koscheck, Paul Daly, Tyson Griffin, and Ultimate Fighter winner Evian Escalar in bouts you won't want to miss. So there you go. UFC 103. There's my DVD pickup for the day, my UFC DVD pickup. But of course, we have a poster. I've decided to get into the poster game. If to collect posters. This is only A4. This is only an A4 poster, so it's not really too big, but it's just the right size for collecting wise for me. We have the UFC. Let me back that up a little bit. UFC 287 from April 9th. The reason why I got this one is because this was the first UFC event that I did predictions for in written format. So it's kind of my reintroduction to UFC. So yeah, pretty cool stuff right there. I got UFC 287 Pereira versus Israel. Sorry if I'm mispronouncing these names. I'm not really good at names. Like, you know what I mean? We have Gilbert Burns versus George Masvidal. I'm not very good at names. Sorry, guys. And yeah, so this happened last weekend, April 9th, Sunday. Sunday morning? Yeah, Sunday morning, like so Sunday morning. But it was like Saturday night. So yeah, pretty cool stuff right there. Yeah, spoiler alert, well, not a spoiler alert, but like in my predictions, I got both of these wrong. I went for Alex Pereira to retain, and I went for Masvidal to win. And then, of course, Gilbert Burns won, and Israel won back the belt. So, there you go, guys. There's my UFC DVD and poster DVD pickups for the day. Hopefully, I have more in the coming weeks, especially with UFC 288 in next month on May 6th, the same day as Backlash. So that should be pretty fun. Anyway, I'm going back to watching YouTube videos, and I'll see you again next time. And I'm out.